line, active front line, because I can hear the sound of shelling as we speak. You mentioned an infiltration attempt. Now, this is according to the Israeli army. They said that there was an attempt by a number of suspects into Israel. There was a clash and that they killed 2 of them. So this is according to the Israeli army. And there was an ensuing clash and bombardment in the area. Now, Hezbollah, the Lebanese armed group, has said that they were not involved in this operation. They were not involved in any operation inside Israel. This was a statement that was made by the group. Now we're also getting reports that shells are being launched from southern Lebanon into northern Israel, Israel responding. So undoubtedly an escalation along one of the most volatile borders in the region. Yesterday, yes, there was an exchange of fire between Hezbollah and Israel. Hezbollah did claim responsibility for targeting an Israeli army position. But it chose its target well. It made sure that it was, the whole operation was within the rules of engagement, which have been in place since 2006. Today, it's different. The attack now on the international border. Israel responding, and you can still hear the shelling. So it is a very, very tense situation. Hezbollah denying responsibility, but at the end of the day, this whole region is Hezbollah's stronghold. The Lebanese army is here. You have troops belonging to a number of countries operating under the United Nations peacekeeping force. But it is Hezbollah who knows who is at the border, who reaches the border. And so these are yet more messages, more pressure on the Israeli army, telling them that if you continue your campaign against Gaza, then expect to face pressure from other fronts.
What's the feeling within Lebanon at the prospect of being drawn into another conflict?
Yes, people are worried. People are worried that this country will be dragged into war. This is a very deeply polarized society. Yes, most people here will say that we support the Palestinian people. We support their right to self-determination, to have their own state, but we cannot be dragged into this conflict because Lebanon is facing multiple crises. This is what, some people say. It really depends who you talk to. Those who support Hezbollah, mainly the Muslim Shia community, they believe that Hezbollah is defending Lebanon. It is defending their community, but others are saying that Hezbollah is implementing Iran's agenda and that Hezbollah is not working in the interests of Lebanon, that the decision to go to war should be taken by the Lebanese state. The country's economy has all but collapsed. There's a political crisis. There's no president. There's no functioning government. And the state is nearly bankrupt. So people are worried. Yes, Hezbollah has grown in strength. It has a sophisticated arsenal. It has precision-guided missiles that can hit Israeli cities. But Israel, too, has an advanced army. It has air superiority, and it can destroy neighborhoods. So people are worried. People are worried that the Gaza-Israel war will lead to wider confrontation in the region. And it's not just look behind me. That's Israel. That's a northern Israeli settlement. Look how easy it is to launch an attack. And it's not just that. Israel has enemies, Hezbollah, Iran. They have positions along its border with Syria. So really, Israel facing a lot of pressure from different fronts, groups allied to Iran, at the moment flexing their muscles, putting pressure on the Israeli government.
Make sure to subscribe to a channel to the latest news from RDZ World News.